Good morning. This is Behind the Scenes, the news in the light of truth, and that is the Word of God. It is a program designed to educate you on what the mainstream media may be hiding from you. It is also geared towards enlightening you on the dangers of the time we are in. I am your regular host, David, and keep watching. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Is artificial intelligence, AI, the end of human civilization? Is artificial intelligence, AI, the end of human civilization? Can we really say we are in troubled times as foretold by the Holy Scriptures? What does the future hold for our younger generations and the generation yet unborn? Information available to us that during the early days of artificial intelligence AI, Elon Musk and Steve Jobs of the Apple fame called for a 6 months pause on the development of artificial intelligence AI because it could lead to the end of human civilization. This unexpected, unpredicted human catastrophe that will soon confront us will threaten the stability and existence of human civilization and race. This is a type of message we should be putting forward before our people to be abreast with current global events. This will open our thinking faculty to usher in a line of inquiry that we must pursue as a family, workers, students, and citizens for the betterment of the society. You may be illusioned to believe the so-called mainstream media on the grandeur of artificial intelligence AI. The world, no doubt, is in disarray over the introduction of artificial intelligence. The anguish across the globe is that we have finally teetered to the end of human civilization. It will be naive for anyone to doubt if artificial intelligence will take over people's job. The global workforce is gradually changing more and more, and the direction of change is now very clear, and the whole world is in a cusp of one big mess, which is the end of human civilization. In our newspaper review today, on our number one list is the Forbes magazine. In the article titled, "The Rise of Artificial Intelligence, Will Robots Actually Replace People?" Ashley Stowe wrote that robots and artificial intelligence AI are expected to permeate our daily lives by 2025. This could have a huge implications on several business sectors. According to Pew Research, about half and 48% of experts surveyed felt that robots and digital agents will displace a significant number of blue and white collar jobs. Their concern is that this will increase income inequality and create a mass of virtually unemployable people. In other words, millions of jobs will be taken over by robots. And our number two is the Wall Street Journal. It was hinted that CEO of McDonald's, Christopher Kaczynski, through a mail sent to employees, warned of massive job cuts. We have a short clip of that video. Watch, and we'll come back to look at it.
Fast food chain McDonald's is temporarily closing its US offices this week. That's according to a Wall Street Journal report on Sunday. It comes as it prepares to give layoff notices to some corporate staff members as part of a wider company restructuring, the report said. McDonald's last week sent an internal email asking US and some international employees to work from home Monday through Wednesday. This was so the firm could deliver staffing decisions virtually, the report said. McDonald's also asked employees to cancel all in-person meetings with vendors and other outside parties at its headquarters, the report added. McDonald's did not immediately respond to a Reuters request for a comment. The fast food chain said in January that it would review corporate staffing levels as part of an updated business strategy, which could lead to layoffs in some areas and expansion in others. McDonald's is expected to be announcing key decisions from Monday onwards.
Welcome back. Point of discussion. How will you feel that after graduating from high school, you realize that that job is no longer there for you? What will you do that after spreading so much money to acquire university education, you find out that that job no longer exists? How comfortable will you be that after spending years in high school, it's finally dawned on you that the years are wasted years because robots have taken over the jobs? With AI in full gear, millions, if not billions, of jobs will be lost. Most business organizations will resort to use robots to eradicate most of their management issues. This issue increment and allowances. It is no longer news that at the end of every fiscal year, in most business organizations, there is always an increment for the workers. But even after declaring their huge profits, most of these business organizations will continue to foot drag when it comes to increasing their workers' wages and allowances. When this happens, the workers on their own will embark on a strike, which does not augur well for these organizations. The top echelon will accuse the employees of sabotage, while on the other hand, the workers will also turn around and accuse their managers of breaching their agreements. And when this happens, there is always a rancor within the company. This can lead to dialogue between the leadership of the employees and the top echelon of those organizations. And when this happens, we get that the top management of these organizations will resort to bribing the leadership of these employees in order to have their way. And as a result of that, they intend to add a token allowances. And when they come back, the workers on their own, like Oliver Twist, will always ask for more, which in most cases doesn't come. And then management will never be happy when it comes to wage increment. It is like you are holding them to a juggler, trying to force them to do something that they will not ordinarily do. So as a result of that, to eliminate this problem, they will resort to the use of robots to eliminate human workers. Because robots will not ask for increment in wages and salaries. Robots will also not ask for increment in allowances. When this is done, the organizations will maximize their profits, no doubt. Number two is medical bills and sick leaves. Organizations take care of the sickness of their employees. But when this comes, we realize that the big masquerades, the top organizations, will always engage the services of insurance companies and tell them this is how much we can pay on each. In other words, the standard of medical assistance given to workers will be tremendously low, which means that not all sicknesses of these employees will be taken care of adequately. So to avoid this, the top management will resort to the use of robots to take off this problem for them to maximize their profits. Third on the list, the Korean Times. Robots begin to replace humans in food and beverage industries. Robots begin to replace humans in food and beverage industries. This according to the Korean Times. An increasing number of local food firms and retailers are beginning to adopt a variety of robots to replace employees amid soaring wages as a result of shortage of workers as a way to boost work efficiency, industry officials said on Thursday. To capitalize on this trend, the Wu brothers, the operator of the country's largest food delivery platform, Beidao Menjok, has been bolstering its rental services for server and delivery robots to restaurants and other labor-intensive hospitality establishments. Several robots can carry dishes of food weighing up to 40 kg all at once. Not only do they serve food in restaurants, but also promote menu specials and celebrate customers' birthdays upon request. We gathered that robots now can prepare your delicious meals, package them, and send them to the needed customer. What do you think will happen when millions of people globally are unemployed with many mouths to feed? What will happen when the gains of AI become so massive and the gains outweigh the losses? Talk of the hard times. That's what we are in now. Are the big companies willing to pay you for not working for them? And how many people will be on their payroll and for how long? These companies, remember, do not take delight in increasing the wages and allowances of their employees. How sure are you that they will be able to take care of your financial responsibilities when you are not working for them? I'm afraid it cannot be done. This is a time bomb waiting to explode. There may be civil unrest because a lot of people will do anything, I say anything, to survive, even to the extent of killing people. So that's why we say there is danger. This is perilous time, and it is only God who can save us. There may be killings, and these big companies and their owners in unison with the global powers will not fold their arms and watch you overpower them. They will also be planning on the best way to eliminate you or render you powerless using any means available to them. These include wars, intertribal conflicts, as they have been doing in most African countries and Asia, and also generate diseases in their well-funded laboratories to kill you, and also produce vaccines and enforce it on you, either to kill you or to render you impotent. They can also weaponize hunger to control your populations. All these things are well grounded and can be seen in most of developing countries. So we are in for a hard times. It simply means that with AI in full force, our children, our younger generations, our unborn generations has nowhere to fit in order to put food on their tables. It calls for proactive measures. If you call yourself a parent, if you call yourself an elder, if you call yourself a leader in any field, it is your duty to educate our younger ones for them to know the danger that is ahead of them. It means that while choosing their course of study, they should be aware that there are some robots on the ground that may take over their jobs if they make the wrong choices. So the onus lies on us that we have to guide them. So we thank you for coming. Comment, like it, and subscribe so that whenever we post any update, you can be able to receive it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. I'm still your regular host, David. And